Hello, man. I never thought this day would come, man. What an hair, what a man, what a legacy, what a business tycoon. 24 years, two trophies, £1 billion stadium, £2 billion in valuation, 16 managers. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the hand of Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy has stepped down from his chairmanship position in Tottenham. Wow, wow, wow. He's even as the longest serving chairman of an elite side. Some call him the Gaddafi of transfer. Some say he's the Trump of the boardroom. This guy he's going to take everything out of you. Till the last detail, he's had some amazing job in the past. Modric was meant to be a Chelsea player. Babatov, wow, even Ferguson said this guy, referring to Daniel Levy, is as annoying as a hip surgery. He pay attention to every details. Himself and De Laurentiis, the chairman of Napoli, you just don't want to deal with them when it comes to transfer. Wow, wow, wow. In times of, he brought structure and financial progress to Tottenham, but in terms of footballs, in terms of trophy, they didn't really do that much. Two trophies in 24 years, is a success in terms of profitability and sustainability, but football wise, I really don't think so. But so far, so good. Overall, generally, is been a success. 24 years. It's not easy. This guy needs to be immortalized. I don't care what you got to see about him. He had some difficult transfers that he orchestrated. The Babatov, the Modric, the Hurricane, and they had some quality players in the past. I don't know why they've not really been able to win more players like Higuloris, the Walker, the Bill, the Modric, the Van der Vaart, the Kane, the Son. I think they just couldn't cut it. That also coincided with the coming of Abramovich to the English League, the Man City owners, the Todd Bowley, the Liverpool resurgence. It was just too much ambition that Tottenham could handle, and they also had some coaches in the past. Martin Yo, they had Yonde Ramos, they had Murillo, Villas Boas, they had Ari Reknab, they had Conte, they had Postecoglou, and all of them couldn't really walk. They didn't work, and those ones that appeared that are working, it crumbled at the end. So probably the club just felt like, oh, okay, we need to purge our save of all these iconic figures like Sane, like Khan, like Son, like Kane, like Postecoglou. It's like they got rid of everybody, including Daniel Levy. Let's start again, but all in all, I will give it to him, Daniel Levy. Thank God you have more, more simple negotiations now, but he's an icon, guys. He is an icon. Soccer Sharafino, guys. That's my take on Daniel Levy.